right there.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a nice day. Hello.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Mary Brown, Superintendent of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District. And on behalf of the GLCSD Board of Trustees and our entire faculty and staff, we would like to say welcome to our virtual superintendent social. The purpose of this social is to recognize the outstanding works and efforts of our students, faculty, staff, and parents. Our parents include our mothers, fathers, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, and all who are responsible for the success of our students. Today, we will recognize our honorees for the month of February. Our honorees will receive a certificate as an additional token of our appreciation. At this time, I would like to share the district's mission, vision, focus, and motto. The mission is why we exist. The mission of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District is to unify, educate, and prepare all students for college and career by providing a high-quality learning experience. Our vision, this is what we want to see. We hope to see a community united. That means a community coming together to improve the quality of life through education. Our focus, we will continue investing in our future by developing each and every one of our students. And as always, our motto is 2020 Vision. I would like to say congratulations to all of our honorees. And at this time, we will begin our virtual superintendent social. Dr. Pulley.
Good afternoon. And again, welcome to our superintendent social. At this time, Miss Shalisa Taylor will, assistant principal at Greenwood Middle School, will present our students, parents, and teachers for the month of February. We thank you all for your hard work, and we ask that you definitely keep it up. Miss Taylor.
Good afternoon, everyone.
My bad. When you hear your name called, if you would give a wave in the camera or hold up your certificate so that you are recognized properly. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Mr. Mays, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for attending this superintendent social. Also, we would like to say congratulations to everyone being recognized today. I would like to begin with our certified staff for the month. We will begin with Ms. Desiree Irving. She's an 8th grade inclusion teacher here at Greenwood Middle School, very determined. She sends more emails, texts, letters home to parents and students than anyone I know. She's hardworking. She's definitely a team player, and you definitely want her on your team because she knows how to get the work done. Thank you, Ms. Irving. Our next staff of the month is Miss Kanesha Hemphill. Miss Hemphill is an awesome science teacher here at Greenwood Middle School. She's energetic. She is always have her class actively engaged in her lesson. Miss Hemphill is my to-go-to person when my technology is not working. She's an all-around person. No matter what you ask her to do, she's willing, and if she's able, she would do it. Thank you, Miss Hemphill. She also teaches extended school here at Greenwood Middle School. We appreciate you. Our classified staff for the month is Mrs. Tawana Friend Granderson. We appreciate you. Her and Mr. Jacoby William, our other officer, they're working right now at Greenwood High School with the ACT. But we truly appreciate you all coming in each and every day in our building, making sure our building is safe and secure each and every day. We would like to say thank you to all the staff here at Greenwood Middle School that's being recognized for all your hard work and dedication each and every day. And for the star of the show, our student and parents. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will begin with Miss Aja Hodges. Aja Hodges, wave your hand, Aja. I had the pleasure of teaching Aja Hodges at Davis Elementary School. She's very outspoken, driven, and she is a superintendent list scholar here at Greenwood Middle School. Aja is not going to stop until she gets it done. She's going to make sure that she has every I dotted and every T. If not, she's going to find a way to do it. Her dad is here with her, Mr. Charles Hodges. He's a truck driver, but when I say he is actively engaged in Aja's education, he makes sure that that's the first priority each and every day. He has been out to the school, he has called, he has texted, he has emailed this year, and we truly appreciate you making sure that Aja logging in, cameras on, and completing all her assignments, Mr. Hodges. Thank you all, you and Aja, for everything you do here at Greenwood Middle School. Our next student is Mr. Tremaine Butts. I had the pleasure of working with him at Davis also. If you know Tremaine, he's a happy young man. No matter when you see Tremaine, he's smiling. When he's in trouble, he's smiling. And just to see his face, if you're down, he's going to smile and you're going to smile with him. Tremaine is always in class, actively engaged. He's answering questions. He's justifying math problems. We appreciate you, Tremaine, for everything you do. His mom is also online. She's online. Her name is Miss Janisha Moore. Thank you, Miss Moore, for making sure he's up every day. Sometimes he beats the teacher in class. I go in class, he's already there. So he's excited each and every day. Thank you, Mom and Tremaine, for everything you all do here at Greenwood Middle School. Our two eighth grade students that are not present today, Miss Nadia Hemphill. She's a very quiet young lady. She'll speak to you if you speak to her, but she's not going to start any conversation. She's a perfect example of PBIS at our school, and her mom is Miss Sheena Hemphill. They are both actively engaged each and every day in the classroom. We have Desiree Irving, another eighth grade student here. Her mom is absent today. She's driven also, and she played basketball last year. I met her last year when she played basketball, and she is definitely one that is driven on and off the court. Her education is very important to her. Her mom is Miss Kanesha Irving, and they both, mom came out to the school a lot. She's actively engaged in her child's learning. No matter where her child needed, she was coming to the school. She was fussing, but she was coming. We do have Officer Jacoby William that just joined us. Congratulations, Mr. William. He's in the building, checking doors, making sure we're safe each and every day, and we appreciate you. Again, congratulations to all our students, our parents, and staff, and we truly appreciate your hard work and determination each and every day here at Greenwood Middle School. Keep up the good work.
Again, we would like to say congratulations to each of you all for your hard work and efforts during the month of February. We know that you're working hard, and we're just asking that you keep it up. We have a few announcements that we would like to make. On next week, all students in the GLCSD will take third 9 weeks comprehensive exams. These exams are comprehensive because they include all standards which teachers have taught our students for the entire school year. So we are asking parents to please encourage our students to take these tests seriously. We want to make sure that we have great data to analyze and review so that when we return after spring break, we can provide your children with the necessary tools to be successful on our end of year state assessments. On March 1st, all students in the GLCSD will take science assessments, which includes 5th grade science, 8th grade science, biology 1. Also, they will take U.S. history assessments. On Tuesday, March 2nd, students will take assessments in elective courses and non-tested subject areas. On Wednesday, March 3rd, all students will take ELA assessments. On Thursday, March 4th, electives and non-tested subject areas. And on Friday, all students in our district will take math assessments. So we are asking our students to definitely take these assessments seriously as we work to prepare for the end of year assessments. And we definitely want to be sure that our students are performing the way that we have definitely prepared them to all year. And it is very important that we have this information to move forward to definitely help us after spring break. Beginning March 1st, the district will begin its reopening plan. Beginning March 1st, our faculty and staff will begin to return back to the physical buildings. On March 15th, select students will begin to return to the physical buildings. These are students whose parents have selected for them to return to the school building. So we do look forward to our students' arrival to the physical buildings, and we definitely look forward to working with them. Lastly, on this week, we administered the ACT to all GLCSD 11th grade students. Up to this point, we have tested 216 11th graders. And we just want to briefly share with you some information regarding our testing procedures and safety protocols. When students arrive to the buildings, they are guided to a holding location. While in the holding location, students have their temperatures checked and monitored and documented by school nurses. And then school faculty and staff will then escort students to their particular testing location. Students are then assigned their assigned seats for testing. Every person inside of the building must wear a mask, and they are wearing masks. Every testing location has hand sanitizing stations. All students are seated 6 feet apart from everyone. So we're socially distancing our students during the testing administration. We want you to know that state tests are a mandate from the Mississippi Department of Education. We must take statewide assessments, but we do want to calm any fears that you may have to let you all know that in the GLCSD, we have been meeting about state test procedures. We've been meeting about safety protocols. And this week, we've had the opportunity to put those plans into practice. And we want you to know that things have gone very well this week for our ACT testing administrations. And as we review what went on this week, we will definitely work to strengthen any plans that we do have. And we will share any updates with you regarding state testing as the time comes. Ms. Cole.
Good afternoon, Greenwood Middle School. As a reminder, great job on improving your attendance, but we always strive for perfection. So boys and girls and teachers, please reach out to your peers and your students and encourage them to come to school each day. We're getting ready for district testing and state testing, and we want 100% attendance if possible. As a reminder, complete your assignments, boys and girls. You have to complete your assignments to satisfactorily complete your courses, and you must also participate in all requirements, and that's including the testing. We'd like to say congratulations to those students who participated in the Wax Museum, the Science Fair, and the Spelling Bee. Greenwood Middle School represented the district very well in the county spelling bee. We fell just a little short, but very good job. And also we know that you have reading fair upcoming. And one last thing, Greenwood Middle School, thumbs up on your leadership meetings with parents after hours. So noted in the emails and the invitations that I received. Great job.
Again, congratulations to everyone, to our students. We are most certainly proud of you for logging in each day, continuing to complete your work even throughout this pandemic and the winter weather storm. Your efforts are appreciated. Parents, we thank you for making sure that the students are up and logged into the classes, that they're participating, that they're completing the work. And so your efforts are greatly appreciated. We know that even as we enter into another year of this pandemic, to know that we have supportive parents means a lot to us. So we really appreciate what you do. Thank you to our teachers and instructional staff for the work that you do, for the transformation of your houses or your homes, your living rooms, your kitchens, dining areas. Thank you for continuing to do what you have been committed to do. And that is, in this profession, is to educate the boys and girls. And we thank you for the sacrifices that you have made for our students. We thank our safety and security team for protecting us, protecting our neighborhoods, and making sure that our schools are safe. We appreciate everything that you do. We want to thank Mr. Mays in his absence for his leadership at Greenwood Middle School. And an effective principal can be even more effective with an effective assistant principal. So Ms. Taylor, we appreciate everything you do. Once she finished speaking, I text her, and I usually don't, but I text her and said, great energy. A lot of times when you're in these virtual meetings and you're repeating some of the same information, one meeting after another, it's refreshing to see people come on and have their energy. So we really appreciate the energy that you bring, and the knowledge and the closeness that you have with the people that you are actually recognizing, the details that you are able to provide. And so we just thank you for stepping in as always and supporting the Greenwood Middle School as well as the GLCSD. Three things. The district is continuing to deliver meals to students. For more information regarding that, you can contact Mr. Johnson's office, but the operations is the same. Mr. Johnson is actually in a meeting right now, but he will talk to you about vaccination. So what I'm going to do is encourage those who can and are able and willing to take the vaccine to help stop the spread of the virus. We do know that everyone may not be good candidates for taking the vaccine, but for those who can and are willing to do so, we do encourage you to take the vaccine or vaccination to help stop the spread of COVID. I have taken my first vaccination, and tomorrow I'm scheduled to take the last one, and I'm ready to get it over with. And I share that to alleviate some of the fears that many people have, because I too, prior to taking my first vaccine shot, was nervous about it, but everything went well for me, and I'm looking forward to taking my last shot on tomorrow. And so we're just asking for those who can and will. I'm just encouraging you, if you can, to take that vaccination. And the last thing, state assessments. Dr. Pulley spoke about this. He shared the information. I had a young man to ask the question. I was glad that he asked the question, because a lot of times when I hear questions, we want to make sure that not only do we provide the answer to one, but we provide it to all if we can. So his question was, why do students have to take the end of year assessments? And we know that we take end of year assessments every year, but his question came about, and we know because of the pandemic. And my response to his question is that the assessments are mandated by the state. These are state and federally mandated assessments. So we're required to take them as a district. We have no control over whether we can take them or not. If the state says that we have to take the assessments, then we have to comply with the state. And so that decision does not come from the district. However, because it is a requirement, we have to comply. We have to have 100% participation. And so Dr. Pulley and his team and others have worked to come up with a schedule to bus our students in safely. Parents are more than welcome to drop off students and pick them up on the scheduled days for testing, so that we could assess our students, but we can do it in a safe manner. The second part of that is I want to reassure students, parents, and teachers that these results will not be utilized to penalize students. Students have to, they will have to take the test, but taking that test does not determine whether you pass or fail. Your passing and failing has to do with your attendance, your participation in class, and passing your current classes. The state assessment results do not determine whether a child passes or fails. We just have to administer those assessments. The state will use the information as well as we will use the information to see where our students are and then plan for the upcoming school year. So I wanted to share that question, which is a good question, because that question may be a question that many have and just didn't reach out to ask. So yes, we do have to take state assessments. It's not a district decision. The state requires us to take the state assessments. This year, the state assessments they don't have any bearing on whether you or your child passes or fails, but we do have to take the test, and we do need 100% participation. With that being said, I want to again congratulate everyone. Thank you for all that you do at Greenwood Middle School and for the GLCSD. Congratulations, and we're asking if you can join us back at 1:30. We're going to recognize the students, parents, faculty, and staff of Amanda Elsie High School. Thank you again. Congratulations, and have a great day.